For those who did make it through the process, the next challenge lies on the streets themselves. Meet Jason and Mark, local buskers with great ambitions in mind. Together, they form a duo known as Low Intensity. And even though they only started busking last September, they've set their sights high. Low Intensity are a little different from other buskers in that they write and perform their own songs. Disappointed that local bars here prefer their live acts to perform mainly covers, the boys decided the street was the only place they could showcase their own work.
We like covers, it's just that, you know, if you spend time on covers and to make sure that we're good at that, and then we spend time on originals, it probably would take like 5 years. Yeah, we didn't have 5 years to waste at that time.
For now, they're independently producing an album of original songs, and they hope to allow free downloading of their tunes from their website.
I really believe very strongly that there's a lot of talent out there in Singapore, and I think that, you know, if you actually have a CD, at least people can listen to it more and see whether there's actually some sort of quality there. I'm not trying to say that we're the best, or I'm not trying to say that, you know, really good or anything, but I'm pretty sure we got something going. So if they listen more, maybe there might be a greater appreciation. The scene can get a little bit better in Singapore, which is why stuff like Live and All is pretty good. At least, you know, it lets more people see local bands. You see it more, you can realize that it's not that bad.
So you both have this love for music. Why not take it professional?
We would hope to, because it's something that we love to do. We understand that, you know, when it becomes a career, it might get a little bit messy, and you know, there can be squabbles, there'll be a tabloid on us and stuff like that. Which, yeah, we can deal with that. My face looks okay on paper. What do you think? My face is okay.
But then you acknowledge that you need to make money to take this full time, right?
I've spoken to quite a few people in the industry, and it's very obvious that in Singapore the market really isn't ready enough for any form of local music to make any cash. So if you're going to get into music, you can't get into music because of money. It has to be because you just want to play. If you want to get into it for money, you wouldn't be in music, you'd be an engineer or something like that. So yeah, for us, we have to still keep our full-time jobs, because we do enjoy what we do very, very much. But at the same time, we do this on the side, so at least we can relieve some stress at the end of the day.
Small steps, but every minute they spend busking is an opportunity in the making.
We've met quite a few buskers. So I met one actually the other day, and he's a really nice guy. He was busking, and then I got his number. We exchanged numbers because he let me have his space. And then later he gave me a call about 2 weeks later. Said, "Hey dude, you gotta go and busk at the same spot." Like, really? Why? Go and busk, because that day, like 1 or 2 days later, I was busking at the same spot, and then these people from, I think, Marina Barrage or something came down and they said, "You want to try out for the audition?" So now he's playing at the Marina Barrage Cafe. So I'm very happy for him.
You must not tell them, they just play the bloody song, man.
But musicians playing to thousands of daily passers-by face a special set of challenges.
Somehow or other, like, Singapore doesn't welcome buskers that much. As we've experienced, we're just standing here. Most of them just like try to skirt around us, thinking that we want some kind of charity or we want some kind of sympathy, but we don't at all. We want you to enjoy yourself.
And they're even afraid to stare, because they're worried if they stare, they might have to give cash. Like, come on, man, seriously, we okay? Hello, hello.
So let's say everything goes according to plan and you achieve fame and recognition. Will you continue to busk still, do you think?
I think we will. And I mean, we've realized that busking in itself is actually quite enjoyable on its own. It's very liberating to just carry a guitar around and then just prop it somewhere in the middle of nowhere and just start playing, and people actually possibly throwing cash at you. It's like, hey, I can work anywhere. I moved my office.
You made like $4, dude.
For now, Low Intensity hope their next big break will come if they're chosen to appear on a local television program featuring homegrown talent. Until then, they'll continue to star in an underpass near you. As society now opens its mind to the scope of art and seeks new and different forms of entertainment that will fit into busy lifestyles, attitudes towards the art of busking are changing.
So the next time you drop a coin in your favorite busker's hat, you might want to stop a while and listen and appreciate. You never know, you might not just be contributing to someone's livelihood, you could be standing in front of the next big thing. Well, that's our show, but if you have any comments, please send them to ijournalist@channelnewsasia.com. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again next week.